Well, this is what everybody has been waiting for. The biggest spectacle in international football, perhaps all of football, indeed sport as a whole. Countless qualifying games played by nations that entered the global competition. This, the most rarefied. Wonder what might be going through the minds of these players ahead of this game of games.
Having an extra word with yourself and trying to ensure you make the best start you possibly can. Do your bit for the team without any mistakes. We've seen that.
And we're on the way.
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and tense.
Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Gabriel. Raphinha.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And he was alert to it. Could move up a gear here. Kimmich. That's Wirtz. Henriks. Wirtz. Gabriel with the clearance. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. That's a good ball played into space. Here's a corner, good chance. Gabriel is there and he can get that clear. Brazil can counter promptly here. Heading out towards the right wing. That has been cut short. Lucas Paqueta.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Sané. Now it's full Krug. That's Wirtz. Henriks. Henriks. And here's Sané. And he's onside. Can he get away here? Lucas Paqueta. Raphinha did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Rudiger. It's Kimmich. Schlotterbeck. And it's Chan. Lobbed in behind. Can he put it away? Goal, Germany! And that has got them up and running.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Germany, they have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Looks to the other side. And it's Danilo. Here's Lucas Paqueta. Real chance here! Raum. Musiala. Can he latch on to this? Rodrigo. And it's Marquinhos. Played to Danilo. Raphinha. And here's Neymar. Vinicius Junior! That's a half-decent try.
Vinicius Junior has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Douglas Luiz. Raphinha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Raum. Musiala. Looking for options for movement. Can he finish? A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Marquinhos to Douglas Luiz. Strong running down that left flank. Raphinha. And it's Danilo. Danilo. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And here's Neymar. Threads one in. Big chance! And he's found the net! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Musiala! Oh, Vinicius! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. Gabriel tries to clear. Danilo. And here's Neymar. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Gone backward here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Sané. A real chance to break. Clearly not happy with that. Raphinha. Looking tidy in possession here. Knocks it out wide. Raphinha. Nice control. Raphinha, decent ball.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Marquinhos. Played out to the right. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Here's Lucas Paqueta. Forwards and with intent. Tries a shot! Goal! Brazil! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Interesting ball. Up towards the flank. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Chad. Gently done. That's been cut out, well played. Quarter of an hour played. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And here's Neymar. And he skips past his man. That's surely a foul, free kick. Danilo, he's had a shot! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time! Brazil take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Looking for the runner. Now it's Vinicius. And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Vinicius Junior deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Musiala! Now the finish! Danger averted for now. Turns back here, probably the best option. Vids. Germany going wide appreciably more than they had been.
Yeah, they're just making more of the increased time on the ball there and asking some interesting questions too, whether it's bringing someone into play or drifting inside. Good movement.
Now it's Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Gets his pass away. The fullback is in acres of space here. Up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And it's played forward. Sané. Ooh, delicate chip through. Floated through. Gabriel clears. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Fitz. Spread out to the left. Musiala. Now here's the delivery. Gabriel is there to heave it away. Neymar. Chance to break. Lucas Paqueta. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oh, can he get onto this? I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Gabriel spots it and intercepts. Alisson sends that a long way. Realm. That pass has been well intercepted. Gabriel. And it's Marquinhos. Brazil have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. And the flag has stayed down. Pings in across. Cleared without complication. So what can they make of this? Henriks. Out to the right. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Neymar. Oh, good spread. And they can counter here. And it's Danilo. Moved on forwards. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Raphinha. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's well spotted. Henriks. Sané. And it's Sané. Sané carries the ball down the right. Now it's Kimmich. Wits. It's Chan. And he's in on hits one! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Douglas Luiz. Lucas Paqueta succumbs to the pressure. Germany can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Marquinhos. And he's there to get it away. Germany have a chance to counter-attack. Douglas Luiz. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Throw it. Lucas Paqueta. Fulcrum. Now it's Sané. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Wits. Fulcrum. Chance to finish. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
And it's been taken short. In towards the middle. Brazil can start a counter here. Henriks. Musiala. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Rodrigo! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Just eases him off the ball. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now, who's going to be first to this? Showing good feet. Cross goes in there. Goes in for the header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Germany, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Played out to the right. He's a sharp little ball here. There's the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Volleyed effort.
Musiala really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Neymar is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Oh, he made it look a bit...
Has a goal! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
It's Neymar. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's got space in the area. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Vince. Firmino just loves to go forward whenever he can. Played back in. Fiddles it through. Played in by Sané. And through to the goalkeeper. Played out towards the right wing. And they've got a throw. Out to the right. That's very neat. Sané. Shapes to shoot! It's another chance! That's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And the keeper beats it away. Raphinha is there to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Raphinha. Takes a chance with a header! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Brazil grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Germany looking to pass their way through. Musiala looking for options for movement. In towards... and a header! Final touch was poor. Schlotterbeck. Henriks. And it's Sané. Henriks. And it's Chan. To Musiala. Wits. And the shot! Surely this time they've done it! And they are right back within touch! Alisson, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So is this the start of a comeback? Gabriel. Move forward and quickly so. Marquinhos. Shifted upfield. Kimmich takes control of it and he's on the move. Henriks. Played out towards the right wing. Lovely bit of skill. Sané played in. Decent hit! It's a goal! Back within one. They have them in their sights again. Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
Fulkrug simply judged everything beautifully. That takes a lot of training ground practice, and we know what practice can make.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
We have got ourselves a game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, good spread. Danilo looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Rodrigo, played out to the right, into the box. Great leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's a sharp little ball here, and the pass is intercepted. Sané sends it forward. Danilo. Now it's Rodrigo, looking for the runner. That was very necessary. Lucas Paqueta, can he get onto this? Great ball, and he's... Lucas Paqueta!
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Some really good ball movement in towards the back stick.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
They've managed to get it away. Defenders on the back foot. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Great defending, strong and determined. Gently done. Wirtz. Kimmich. And it's Chan. Raum. Now who's going to be first to this? He's left his man. Smoothly does it. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Chance! He hits the net. And with that goal comes comfort. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Raum. Germany finding their passes. Wirtz. Full crook. It's run loose here. Wirtz. And the ball's come loose here. And Sané! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Played out towards the right wing. Henriks. Wirtz. Played out wide. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a good-looking cross. And that has been cleared. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, good spread. And Danilo. Great skill, that's nice. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. There's the ball in. He's dealt with that well. Referee's given a throw. Good spot, he's seen the run. Cross from Raphinha. And it's Sané. Henriks. Musiala. He's been picked out. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Neymar. Looking to break out here. Now it's Neymar. The ball is... Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he has shown him a yellow card. He's having a go. Just off target. And it's been taken short. Now it's Douglas Luiz. Raphinha. Raphinha! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Raphinha sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Danilo with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Defending of the desperate variety. Douglas Luiz. Marquinhos. Here's Lucas Paqueta. And it's played forward. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Sané. Gets away from his opponent. Oh, it's come loose. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Musiala, done delicately. Alisson deals with it effortlessly. Now it's Rodrigo. Now it's Neymar. Always onto this. Danilo. Out to the left it goes. Vitz. Interesting ball. Musiala. Corner it is. Climbs up big! It's there! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Musiala demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
This is well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. Half-time in the final, Jim. How do you read it?
Brazil have the lead, and obviously it's going to be the happier dressing room at half-time, but it'll be interesting to see what they do second half. I really think that they should push on and do more of what we saw as we approached half-time.
It has been end-to-end here, a glut of goals and just one between them. More excitement seems certain. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Kimmich plays it short. Gabriel can get it clear. Oh, it's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Douglas Luiz. Good play on the left-hand side here. Aimed in towards the centre.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Moved forward and quickly so. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Out towards the flank. And he's there to clear it. It's a throw-in. Wits! The best of headers.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And it's Sané. Henriks pinches it off him. Now the counter. Now it's Neymar. Lucas Paqueta. Over to the left.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
That's tidy. Chan tries to clear. Chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery was...
Vinicius Junior! And that's been levered clear. He's had it taken off him. And the counter is on. Raphinha wins the duel this time. Wits gets his pass away. He is through here. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
That's a good run down the left. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. That's going to go a long way. Knocks it out wide. Danilo with the... Oh, great header! It's there! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Yeah, a diving header is always a pleasurable sight, and that was just about perfect.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And here's Sané. Can he finish? There's a goal! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Germany get themselves back into contention.
Well, from such a showpiece final as well, I think this is exactly the type of excitement that all the neutrals would have wanted on show. There's so many twists and turns in this game. It's a pleasure to watch.
Well, he's found him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Should have done better, and he knows it.
Musiala did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Raphinha. Gabriel. And it's Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Threads one in. It's Neymar! Really well taken goal. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
And now he has two. Brazil all two up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Danilo. And Rodrigo. And it's Neymar. Good spot, he's seen the run. Danilo is charging up on the overlap. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. He certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Raphinha. Now then, the ball's come loose. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Danilo. Rodrigo. Well read. The danger is averted. Oh, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. He's going to be disappointed with that. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Raphinha. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's been taken short. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Raphinha. And now the breakaway. No, that's been intercepted. Raphinha. Brazil ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. The defending has become, all of a sudden, very personal, up close, adhesive.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
That's good defending, very good defending. And here's the chance to counter. Musiala. Vitz. Gabriel with the clearance. Played in again. Up to meet it! It's in! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Well, they've got it again. And it's Neymar. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, can he get onto this? He's found a way through. Tries to get it clear.
Musiala, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Moved on forwards. Knocks it away. Oh, that's a key interception. Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Proves too strong. Forwards and with intent. Looking for options for movement. Musiala. Gabriel gets rid without sophistication. But there's going to be another change here. Gross. Fire. Climbs up big! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Shifted upfield. Defending of the desperate variety. And he's straight offside.
Full crook.
And that has left him in a heap. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Rudiger. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, nicely intercepted. Looking for the runner. Musiala! Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Moved on forwards. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Raum. Raphinha. Marquinhos. Raphinha. That was always going to be the keeper's. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, nice touch. Brazil looking to pass their way through. Neymar! That was a matter of inches.
Well, he went with real power then when something dainty and subtle was called for.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Raphinha, a scorer already in the game. Nice physical challenge. Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Gabriel. And it's Danilo. And he's gone looking for safety. Decent progress down the left.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's good play. Vinicius Junior's cross. Raphinha. Lucas Paqueta. Vinicius. He's had a hit! Well, they could break here. Gross. Danilo makes the interception. Danilo attempts a clearance. Now it's Rodrigo. Neymar. Lucas Paqueta. Sends it forward. Spread neatly. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And Sané! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Time for a change in personnel. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Eder Militao. And it's Marquinhos. To Marquinhos. Raphinha. Eder Militao, moved forward and quickly so. Eder Militao. It's Vinicius Junior. Hit into the middle, and the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Lucas Paqueta. To Douglas Luiz. And here's Neymar. Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And there's his chance to lead the counter. Hoisted in. Oh, great chance! Played out to the left flank. Great hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And for a moment, time stood still. Germany making consecutive changes here. Brazil with another chance from a corner. Havertz gets it away. Douglas Luiz. Is there to heave it away, and he's had a hit! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Well, there's the clearance. That's a throw. Now it's Neymar. That looks a cracking ball. Vinicius Junior! Well, the ball's come loose here. And that's been levered clear. And it's Danilo. Full group. Spread out to the left. No, he's not getting his way this time. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Lucas Paqueta. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Marquinhos does really well to win the ball there. Could move up a gear here. Gently done. Rodrigo. Now it's Neymar. Nice defending, it's got the job done. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Lucas Paqueta. Gross did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Passing nice and neat. Forwards and with intent. Now the counter. Now who's going to be first to this? It'll be a throw-in. Brazil making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Neymar. Neymar! It's hoisted clear. Germany can counter promptly here. And it's Sané. Now it's Fulkrug. Gets his pass away. Oh, shooting chance! And out to safety.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Now the breakaway. Sends it forward. Marquinhos with the clearance. Big chance, corner. The changes then in quick succession. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Eder Militao, and it's played forward. Eder Militao. Neymar. Knocks it away. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Move forward and quickly so. Takes on his marker. He's shifting through the gears here. He is just caressing the ball.
Havertz really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's got to be in here! Back it goes. Pepe, and the finish! And that would have won it.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Has got rid of that. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's gone direct. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And it's been taken short. Cross into the box. Germany can start a counter here. So not long left in this now. Just a few moments from glory. Might be danger here. Vinicius Junior! And no, he couldn't find the finish. And now a sudden chance to counter. Germany finding their passes. Passes short and sharp. He's got the shot away! And they can counter here. And he can clear it away. Now it's Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Now it's Rodrigo. There's the hit! Now who's going to be first to this? And somehow he managed to miss it. Will be livid with himself. Gently done. Havertz turns and goes back, steaming on goalwards. Can he finish? And a second time. Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
There's a sharp bit of ball here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Pepe! It's off target and by quite a way. And the keeper's got it again. Keeper's got good distance on that. Shifted upfield. Gross. It's well blocked and back out it comes. but not by that far. Oh, easy pickings there. Moved on forwards. Marquinhos attempts a clearance. And the defence can get it clear. Move forward and quickly so. And that's been levered clear. So what can they make of this? Well timed, excellent interception. Rudiger, up towards the front line.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Shot could be on. Andreas Pereira. Just too much on that. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's had it nicked away. Oh, it's Son, and Sonny! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Ter Stegen punts it upfield. And that's been won straight back. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Andreas Pereira fiddles it through, and he's away. Vinicius Junior!
Vinicius Junior really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
And he's found a way past. Alisson catches it safely. Vinicius Junior. Kimmich. Nice sequence of passes this. And he steps in, and that's the end of that. Eder Militao knocks it away. Well read, nice interception. Kimmich. It's run loose here. Realm. Vinicius Junior. Interesting ball. He can run onto that. Rodrigo! Swung in. Keeper's dealt with that. He's in. Real chance. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And the follow-up. And that has been clubbed away. Marquinhos. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Gross. And he just whacks it away. And it's been taken straight back. He can get that clear. There will be a throw-in. Danilo can get it clear. And he's there to clear it. Now it's full crook. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Good spot, he's seen the run. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, super ball, and the shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Vinicius Junior. Now the pass just keeps it ticking over. Played out to the right. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. Shifted upfield. He's had it taken off him. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.